Poverty is a state of deprivation or a lack of a socially acceptable amount of money or material possessions. Ronald Reagan famously said, "We fought a war on poverty and poverty won." In 2014, 47 million people lived in poverty in the US. That means that the poverty rate was 15%. Poverty rate was 2.3% points higher than 2007, the year before the 2008 recession. All of those who make less than the federal government's official poverty threshold for a family of 4 is 24,000. It is alarming that the top 20% of the population owns 85% of the nation's wealth. The main cause that has resulted in such stupendous rise of poverty is the U.S.'s wealth inequality, or commonly known as the wealth gap. Working hard in America has changed from physical labor to desk jobs, which makes the American dream seem impossible. There is no way to get started in the workforce, as all the manual labor jobs have been taken by machines or they are overseas. The official poverty rate is 14.5%, meaning 45.3 million people in the U.S. live in poverty, up by over 8 million since 2000, an additional 97.3 million, 33% of people living in the United States are low income. 1 in 5 kids in the U.S. lives under poverty. That puts the U.S. at the top of the list in child poverty rate. This affects children even in their adult lives, increasing the rate of unemployment. African Americans have the highest poverty rate. 26.2% of African Americans in the U.S. live in poverty. Create jobs. The best pathway out of poverty is a well-paying job. We must create 5.6 million new jobs. To kickstart job growth, the federal government should invest in job creation strategies such as rebuild our infrastructure and develop new renewable energy sources. Secondly, we should raise the minimum wage.
On Monday, California Governor Jerry Brown announced a deal to raise the state minimum wage to $15 per hour by 2022. The state minimum wage, which is currently $10, will increase by 50 cents per year for 2 years, and then $1 per year for 4 years, until it reaches $15 in 2022.
Raising the minimum wage to $10.10 per hour and indexing it to inflation, as President Barack Obama and members of Congress has called for, would lift more than 4 million Americans out of poverty.